Kristen Stewart says it was surreal to step into a replica of Princess Diana's iconic wedding dress for Spencer.
What's happening, guys, and welcome back to our channel. Spencer, which will be in cinemas in November, stars Kristen Stewart as an unhappy Diana as she joins the royals for the 1991 Christmas break. However, something about her made her feel spooky, so stay tuned as Kristen Stewart reveals it was spooky wearing replica of Princess Diana's wedding dress. Number 4. How did it feel to wear a replica of that gown? Playing regular characters can be easy, but imitating a true princess might be rather difficult. Kristen Stewart is portraying Princess Diana in her new film Spencer, which focuses on one of the late royals' lowest times in her life. Kristen Stewart describes the experience of dressing in a duplicate of Princess Diana's legendary wedding gown for Spencer as surreal. The 31-year-old actress recently spoke to Entertainment Tonight about her role as Diana in the upcoming film, describing why wearing the bridal gown in particular felt uncomfortable to her. When we put that dress on, it's embedded in a montage that kind of flashed her back before you. Even though the movie takes place over 3 days, and even though I play her as a speculatively 29 to 30-year-old person, we still wanted to give a taste of the scope of her life, Stewart told a publication. Kind of touch on every part, even if it was in a kind of lyrical dance. And the wedding dress is embedded in that montage. Putting that on was a spooky day.
We're laughing, and also these people really know themselves and they know each other and they love each other, and they're gonna go through like a wild trippy ride on Christmas, but at the same time they're gonna come out.
Number 3, fun fact, there isn't even a wedding scene in the movie. Though Stewart stated that there will be no wedding scenes in the film, director Pablo Larraín assisted her in imagining how Diana might have felt right before her marriage to Prince Charles. We didn't have to do the wedding scene, but I still had one walking outside of this castle, she told E.T. I was like, wait, but this is so particular. This actually does land on a very precise day of her life, and Lorraine was like, take everything you learned about that day, all of the emotional responses that you've accumulated, put them all right here. What does it feel like to believe in an idea that then becomes very, very apparently farcical? It's kind of just like, let your heart break in a moment. I was like, okay, got it. Let's go, Stewart stated. Kristen explained that the film takes place over 3 days and that the bridal gown scene is interwoven into a montage that offers viewers a taste of the scope of her life. A kind of touch on every part, even if it's a kind of lyrical dance, and the wedding dress is embodied in that montage, and wearing it was a scary day, she continued. Kristen also explains that the tremendous amount of fame she's encountered has given her a first-hand feel of the pressure Princess Diana most certainly felt as she prepped for her job as a royal in Spencer. Earlier this month, Kristen told the Sunday Times, "It's constantly being watched no matter what you do. If you're in public, someone in the room is watching you at all times. Even if they're not, it's in the back of your mind. It's a feeling that you only have when you're extremely famous. It's a completely different approach to being a human being," she admitted. Number 2, one of the most anticipated movies of the year. Initial reviews to Spencer have hailed Stewart's eagerly anticipated performance, fueling the film's Oscar hype. The actress was described as incandescent in her performance by The Hollywood Reporter, while Variety described the depiction as transformative and the film as magnificent. Kristen Stewart doesn't just do an impersonation, though on a level of impersonation she's superb. She transforms, she changes her aspect, her rhythm, her karma. Owen Gleiberman contributed writing for Variety. Mostly though, what we see in Stewart's Diana is a woman of natural-born elegance with a luminosity that pours out of her, except that part of her is now driven to crush that radiance because her life has become a wreck. The film's first trailer was published last month. The short clip, set in 1991 and said to be shown on November 5th, shows the Hollywood star wandering the grounds of the Sandringham estate around Christmas time as rumors of divorce and infidelity contributed to the breakup of her marriage to Prince Charles. The screenplay, written by English screenwriter Stephen Knight, who also created Peaky Blinders, depicts Diana's realization that she needs to stray from a path that would lead her to one day become queen. Number 1. What is one similarity between Kristen and Diana's lives? Kristen became a celebrity at the age of 18 thanks to the Twilight trilogy and a real-life romance with her lead co-star Robert Pattinson. When questioned about the parallels between Diana's and her popularity, she responds, "Attention is something I can see a parallel in, but the cumulative expectation? Not far from there." Kristen, on the other hand, said that it was strange to be at a place where people are disappointed in you.
World, right? Like that's something that's said about her, and I have tasted a high level of that, but really kind of nowhere near that monumental.
So do let us know whether you guys are anticipating the arrival of Spencer in the comments down below, and let us know if you're fans of Kristen Stewart as well. Until next time, take care and goodbye.